Drowning deep in my sea of lonely, broken your servant I am. Will you give it to me? It seems what's left of my human side is slowly changing in me. Will you give it to me? Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now. You've woken up the demon. Yeah, man! You know, you mung it down with the sickness. You know, you mung it down with the sickness. You know, you mung it down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let everyone make. You know, you mung it down with the sickness. You must not get up. You mung it down with the sickness. You fuck get up. You mung it down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. I can see inside you the sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel. You give it to me. It seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me. Will you give it to me? It seems you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes, living with these changes. Now the world is a scary place. Now that you've woken up the demon, the enemy. You know, you mung it down with the sickness. You know, you mung it down with the sickness. You know, you mung it down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it burn to me. You know, you mung it down with the sickness. You mung it up. You mung it down with the sickness. You fuck get up. You mung it down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. Yeah, a dream. And what I say? Oh, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it go in the make. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Madness has now come over me.
Okay. Hang on. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully. Just let me know. Someone say, yes, I can hear you. Okay. Hey, Wyoming. Hey, Raleigh. Hippie Sissy. Tinksy. Flex. GLM. Katie. Sinister. Whale. Delaney, what's up? So. Tammy, you fucking shamu looking motherfucking bitch. Hey, BB. Hey, Money Mike. You have woken up the demon inside of me. And now all my hate is going to flow out into the world, much like the diarrhea of lies that flows out of your fucking mouth every time you open it. Did you really think I didn't fucking keep receipts? Hey, Blues Girl. You should have known better. You should have known better. And you know, Tiffany, I love how you're just inserting yourself everywhere. And you just lie. You lie, you lie and lie. And I don't understand why. I don't really fucking care. You're comical to me. But all you've accomplished for this fucking fat bitch is now I'm gonna have to go over everything again and remind everybody of how this really fucking went down. You know? I know. Raleigh, did you listen to some of this shit? I don't know if you can come up. If anyone wants to come up, because I don't even give a fuck at this point. Anyone can come up. They're gonna get it. This is happening. This is fucking happening. Uh, Tammy, number one, I don't need to recruit anybody to help me spank your fucking ass. Okay? I have been doing it from day one. You fucking fool. Why would I need help? I've never needed help. Except maybe with clips. Ah. Hi, Jerry David Lopez, Mr. Bruto Mafia. How are you? Okay, so let's see. Where can I start? I've got so many clips pulled up. What do you guys think? Should we start with where me and JT got into a fight and he supposedly got dogpiled? Because that didn't happen either, but I don't know. I don't think we should start with that. Should we start with the day that my court case with her was dismissed and I go live and I've got Tiffany and Lauren on the panel roasting the absolute fuck out of her? Huh. I don't know. Should we start with that? What do you think, BB? Let's see. I'll just keep putting that in there as I go along. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Let's start here. Let's start with the beginning, right? When she inserted herself. Out of the fucking blue. Out of the fucking blue, this fucking bitch inserts herself. Well, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's start with just a little bit of how this shit started. It had nothing at all to do with her. Okay, let's just clear that up real quick. So I can share it like this. Let me do this. This was just a regular Saturday stream for me. I had already been live for hours and we were I had watched an Eli video. It's when he very first got into door dashing and he was sitting in in his car in a parking lot and was bitching about not getting like very high dollar orders. And out of the blue, JT came up. He had been gone for like months, right? And me and him were still friends, but some shit came up about when like we had all gotten into it before. And well, I'll just hit play because me just sitting here telling you guys about it. What? Well, here's the fun in that. Let's take a real fucking stroll, shall we? Down fucking memory lane. Just a quick one. Then we'll get started with how Tammy, who was so hot for JT's cock, she decided, oh, I'm gonna start attacking Scotty, and then maybe JT will grace me with some penis one day. Yeah, well, that never happened. Right, Tammy? Right? There was never a chance that he was going to fuck you, you stupid bitch. Just so, I mean, quit living in a fucking dream world. Okay? Hey, Andy Cruz. Because you were dreaming, bitch. All right.
You, JT.
But
I'm
you
just
do.
asking
But you
you.
do. You have. I've seen it in your chat. I've seen you support the doxing of me. I've seen it. You know, just in the same way. But it's okay when it's me, but it's not okay when it's you.
No, JT. The difference is I didn't go up on someone's panel that had just
But
doxed
you
you.
just let them in your chat and you
Who
reach them in
doxed
your
you in
chat
my
and
chat?
everything else, right?
Who
You
doxed
want
you
me to
in my
point every
chat?
one of them out?
Yeah, point them out.
There it goes.
How about Brutal Mafia? Repeatedly. How about ODN? Repeatedly.
I mean, was I there the day that they doxed you? Did I
Yes.
participate in it?
Yes.
I
You
was.
you have them rich. You've had them rich and they've done it. Yes. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, I don't like
And I've
doxing
never I've
anybody.
never felt I've never felt the need to tell you anything, and or if I have, I've said things to you in private and you didn't give a fuck.
Why?
But now you want me to give a fuck about you and what happened to you.
No, I'm asking you. I mean,
But I
you
mean,
said you wanted something
if
like
you want
newer,
me to
a
give a
newer
fuck like
example,
that,
JT. Like, yeah,
if you
that's an
want me,
example.
if
You should.
you want me to give a fuck about your shit, you got to give a fuck about mine, and you never have
How have I
like
not?
that. I didn't think we were on that kind of a level. How have you not? You got them fucking rich. How the fuck? What do you
JT,
mean? How are you not?
you fucking gave Susie a video I sent you in private.
Right?
That's
We already
me
know that.
and JT.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
I
that means
mean,
so that means that you don't have to give a fuck about me and
no,
me
it
being gone.
doesn't. What
But I
I'm
got to give a fuck
saying
about
is,
you because
no,
I
you
gave
don't
Susie a
have to give a
video.
fuck about me, JT. You don't. I'm not
Well, then
asking
what
you
is your
to.
point?
My point is, you wanted a more recent example of shit that fucking Patrick has done that makes him a sick fuck. Fucking doxing my kids was pretty fucking sick. He didn't
Okay,
have
and you
no.
dox people too. Everybody's
Who
doxed
have I
people out here.
doxed? I've never doxed anybody.
The fuck you? Okay,
Who did I dox? Who did I dox?
you fucking have released people's shit all the time, and you participate with people that do dox all the time.
I have
I mean, who
never
have I doxed? Who have I
anybody's
doxed?
address. I have never doxed private
I gotta answer for
conversations.
Patrick. Yeah, I
No,
can't be on a panel with Patrick because I got to answer for what Patrick does if I'm on a panel with him. But you don't have to answer for any of the people in your chat
no. My
or
point
any people
is,
that
you were
you're on a
supposed to
panel
be cool with
with,
me, and you went on the panel while he's
or
straight
anybody that
dogging
you're ever
me.
being on a panel with. You
I
no, you
don't
want to hold me to a standard that you're
participate.
not willing to fucking be in that same standard. You want me to be loyal to you while you're not loyal to me. That it just doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. I can be on a panel with him if he's done that. Oh well, you're in a chat, you're on a panel with people that have
But you're
done
not
that,
letting me
all kinds
finish.
of shit.
I mean, but he
Okay,
asked you questions about me. Instead of answering them, you should just be like, listen, I'm cool with Scotty and I don't feel comfortable with this question. Like, I don't want to get into that with you. Let's talk about something else. Right? I mean, I don't. People, you know how many people have come in here and tried to get me to discuss you, and I never do. I just change the subject.
Hmm. Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I do
mm,
that. Like I actively try not to discuss you with people in public because it's
and if somebody
nobody's
asked me
business.
how I feel about something that you had done publicly, and I stated how I felt about it, and I mean, if you want to talk about something that I've said or done in public, how you feel about it, go ahead. If somebody asks you a question, go ahead, have fun with it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know why I would even come up in a subject. I have no idea. But this idea that I'm not going to be on a panel with him because he doxed you, but you're going to have like all kinds of people around you that have doxed me repeatedly, I, fuck that. No offense.
Hmm.
It just don't work that way. You want like you're doing this liking legion thing where you think you're still in the liking legion where people got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to them.
No, I don't. I don't expect any loyal. That's not
I'm just
even the
saying.
point. I don't expect your loyalty. I don't give a fuck at this point, JT.
Or
The
you want to
point
hold
is,
me to a
I'm
certain standard that
asking
you ain't
you
holding yourself.
I'm asking you, didn't it make you even a little uncomfortable when you got up there and realized that he was talking about my record, my address, lying about me, saying I've done pills on fucking live streams? I've never fucking done a pill on a fucking live stream. Like, that didn't at least make you uncomfortable to the point where you were like, oh, maybe the topic of conversation is straight dogging someone I claim to be a friend to you, so I'm not going to participate in this. I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah, I'm supposed to bounce, but you're going to participate with all these people in your
I'm not
chat that have fucking done
participating,
fucked up shit with me, right?
but I'm not participating. I don't sit there and ask you all these questions about what happened in the past. I'm asking you about what happened between you and I.
Hmm.
Our fucking issues with each other, right? You let Susie and Sarah get in your head and convince you I was something that I wasn't, right? And y-
Like, what did I let them convince me that you were that you weren't?
well, whatever it was, it convinced you to send the bitch fucking a video that I sent you just for your eyes only,
Well, I mean, you
and then
totally
they
did,
dropped
and
it on
I
on
mean,
YouTube.
why aren't you and the Roms friends anymore? What happened there? I mean, was that
What happened
not
there
your
had
fault?
nothing to do with my betrayal, like, of letting Jamie get that. They had forgiven me for that, if you remember correctly. You
Okay,
know
what
why?
does that have to do
It's
with that
because
happened at the
I
time?
told Brutal I
That's
didn't
what
wish him anything bad and to have a good life. That's what ended up making us fall out.
Oh, okay. I mean, you
It
wanna hold
was.
me to a standard you can't meet yourself, and that's what this boils down to.
I'm not
We've
trying to
never
hold you to
we never
anything,
You
dude.
really
I'm
are.
really not.
All of a sudden you are. I mean, we were cool, and then all of a sudden now
We
we're
are
not cool.
cool.
At least
Far as
now
I'm
I know
concerned.
what's going on with you. I get it.
No, I just wanted to know how you could go
Now
on
I
that panel
understand.
and not know that it was a fucking doxing stream on me when it
But
said
you didn't say
Scotty fucking
nothing
Unhinged
at the
as the
time, right?
fucking title.
I get it. You didn't say nothing at the time, and now
We
all of a
weren't
sudden you're
talking at the
upset about it.
time.
But yet you've gone with Brutal and all these other people and hung out with them and done your thing, and I never said shit. I never held you to that standard, but now you're gonna
JT,
hold
you
me to
have
that
said
standard.
shit. You have said shit. You've been
Okay, what
like,
did
you
I
need to
say that
not hang out with them because they're gonna hurt you. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. They've not hurt me yet.
okay, well, great, then you should be good.
I mean, I appreciate your concern. I
Mhm.
do. But I mean,
Right, because I told you to get away from them. I didn't say, "Oh, well, you could do whatever you want." I started telling you what to do, right? Because that's what I was doing.
no, you didn't tell me what to do. I didn't mean it like that. You suggested.
Okay,
You were like, I
but you're
think,
kind
you're gonna end up getting burned.
I I said what they had done to me in the past, right?
Uh-huh.
And what had
Y'all
happened to
want to know
me,
what
and
the
I
real
said,
issue
"This is
was?
what happened to
He had
me, and
just
I'm
found
letting you
out I was seeing Brandon.
know,
Then
and you could do
he
whatever
got
you
this
want. You
fucking
can make
attitude
whatever
with me all
decisions
of a
you wanna
sudden.
make, whatever, I don't really care. I'm just at least I let you know." Just like whenever Tiffany was came over and was talking, and we let her know, right? We let her know what
Mhm.
she was getting herself into, right?
Yeah,
So
we did
let's
do
go
that.
ahead and get it straight. Okay, so let's get it
Hmm.
straight. That's exactly how I treated you. I let you know what you were getting yourself into. And I didn't put any stipulations that we couldn't be cool with one another unless you did what I wanted you to do. That's not how it went. You
Over here,
did.
I was not over here. Lauren, was
Over
I hanging
where?
out with you when all that shit went down? When
That's it.
JT and I, you know, had that conversation. I just played the voice note on. No, I was not over here. I was out on
No,
my
you didn't
own.
talk to JT at all when you and I started talking again. Mm-mm. That already
Hmm.
happened. Why? What is it? What's the problem?
I don't really know what her problem is. I really don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Uh,
It just seems
The
like all
point
of a sudden,
is that you keep saying that because I run with the people I run with that I'm what?
no,
I'm
you
responsible.
keep saying that I'm responsible because of the people I
No,
run
I'm
with.
not saying you're
And I'm
responsible.
saying, why are you holding me to a higher standard than you're holding
I'm
yourself?
not.
Because you run with some people too.
Yeah, but I'm not holding you to any standard is what you don't
Well,
understand. I'm asking
but
you
you
like
are. But you are when you ask me, when you're asking me, like you're fixing to asking me, right? You are holding me
mhm,
to that standard, a standard that I'm not holding you to.
mhm,
Because if we're going to have the conversation, then you need to have the conversation with yourself first and make sure that, what you're expecting me to do, you're doing.
mhm.
Is it working?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hey.
Hey,
Hi,
what's up,
JT.
girl?
Hey, hey, babe.
Hey. Um, is everybody cool?
As far as I know,
How you doing, Scotty?
I'm good. I'm just not sure
Arnie,
why.
if you think if you really thought that Brutal putting one piece of information out about him was like we didn't think that he would be trolled about it, like yeah, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? It's not going to work. So that's what he does. You either take it or you leave it or you go get fucked. I don't know what to tell you. So there's that. I'm just surprised at how hurt people are over him. And he ain't fucking here. But there you are in the chat. What's going on, Scotty? I was gone. I had to drop off because I had a phone call. I thought we were doing a movie critique or whatever. What happened?
Um, yeah,
Why you
and
sound
then JT came up and we were talking um
I don't know
about
nothing about what happened
Eli.
with you guys. We weren't
No,
friends
we were
then.
talking about Eli and we were like talking about that and then I played the clips. I said, "Have you heard this?" Like cuz it kind of was, you know, the perfect time I thought to let him hear that. Like the voice clips of Jamie and Susie and Sarah. So I played
Hmm.
that and
mhm,
just got into that discussion and it just kind of ended up here somehow. I'm still not sure how it ended up here, but
because you got some animosity about the fact that I was on a panel with Shane, and that's what it all boils down to. I mean, and that's your own issue. That really has nothing to do with me. I don't have.
Animosity.
Yeah, well, I don't have any issues with you being on a panel with whoever. So I mean, this idea that oh well, you're going to tell me, oh well, I got an issue with you
I don't
being
understand what
on
you
a.
mean.
Scotty, is he talking about the one with the three of them? It was him, the
Yeah,
one in
the one I
BLM.
got
Yeah, it
doxxed.
wasn't animosity because of whose panel you were on. It was animosity because of what you were saying. I know that for sure. Yeah.
Okay, well, what was it that I said? Go ahead.
You pretty much
Okay, so clearly this was not some fucking
dog pile where JT was just so outnumbered and it was just out of control. And poor little JT, right? He was not being fucking mistreated. He just didn't like where the conversation ended up going. Point blank, period. Listen, I've streamed drunk before. It didn't end well. But anyway. So the next day, or the day after, I can't remember because I never paid attention to this bitch, right? But let me find it. Is it this one? I've got so many fucking tabs open. Yes, it's okay. This is how this bitch comes out here and reacts. So this was on March 3rd. Okay, March 3rd, 2023, which was what, 9 days before her daughter died? And she titled this stream, hashtag you should have stopped. Okay, lady. Okay. So let's look at her reaction to me having a disagreement with someone that I had been friends with a long time and was a closer, like had a closer personal relationship to than she had with that guy. In fact, GLM just played one of the last things he had said to her before this happened on her stream this morning. And it was basically, fuck off, Tammy. I want nothing to fucking do with you. So let's listen and watch what this bitch does right out the fucking gate. Okay? Little Miss Victim here. Little Miss poor little Miss little victim. Let's see what the bitch fucking did. Okay.
Okay, that would have helped, guys. Susie, I am so sorry. I hadn't added myself yet.
The sound of her laughter is
several
like
people have disappeared as well. I don't know
the sound of
whatever, but
dying dreams.
Okay, there you go. Okay, you're back. You're back. I forgot to add myself to the fucking stream. I'm tired today. I'm really tired today, and I have to go. Hi, baby. Okay, hold on. I gotta pick up baby. She's crying for me. Okay. Good morning, Anna. How are you? You saw the.
What she's pulling up. Hang on, let me turn my echo off. My full name, my address, my telephone number at the time, my birth date, my age. Right out the fucking gate, y'all. Okay? So that's how this shit started between she and I. Where does a bitch go from doxing somebody as your first fucking move? Let's see.
Stream. Yeah, I kindly screwed up there. I do apologize. I apologize. Let's see. Why do I have that on? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I have to get rid of the other one. So I got a message today from a friend of mine that wanted to show me some fuck shit that our friend Scotty was doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and show ya. Had a rough go this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Are you okay? I'm gonna show y'all what was done. It appears to be gone now, but unfortunately not before somebody caught it. Let me blow that up just a little bit more. Okay, this is the one I'm on. Okay. So I blacked out the phone number when I screened, when I clipped this. But she absolutely had my phone number right there. She did my fucking phone. Oh, God. Sometimes my Diet Pepsi attacks me too. So this bitch crying and fucking whining the fucking balls to do it. That's you a cunt, Scotty. You're a cunt. That's absolutely fine. You go ahead and dox my numbers. You dox whatever the fuck you want to dox. Go right the fuck ahead. But when it happens to you, don't. Okay, 5 days ago. Okay, that's why. All right. So she still has it up. So guess what, bitch?
Okay.
If this is what we're going to do, I'm cool with doing that. That's fine.
She had been running her fucking mouth the next day after that stream with me and JT. And she had emailed me before that a couple times.
And this is just a fucking start.
And she was lying about what had been said in the emails. So I took a screenshot and posted it. I didn't notice that the bitch had her fucking full name and address as a very bottom like footer on her fucking own emails that she publicly gives out here. I didn't notice it.
Let her do it.
I was just looking at the text.
Mind doing it to me. So you go
5 days later, someone sees where you could see at the very bottom of a screenshot on her own fucking email footer that her former, it wasn't even a good number either, mind you guys. It was an old business number she had that was no longer in service.
Cool.
And that was her excuse for doing this. Why are you inserting yourself?
Exactly, Susie.
Lady.
Mugshots and all. If this is the fucking
why?
Shit, oh, you're talking about you?
Because you were thirsty for JT's fucking attention. That's
you wanna play this? That's fine. I promise your background is far sketchier than mine, bitch. We'll go ahead and play it. It's all good. It's all good. Just know, now I'm going to put your shit out there on these YouTube streets. Give me a fucking break. You ain't nobody. I bet my mental health stability is a whole lot fucking better than yours, bitch. You ain't built for this shit. Period. But you want to keep on playing games. You want to keep on doxing people? You get as good as you give, Scotty. Remember that. And your little veiled threat about the YouTube streets, don't fucking bother me, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Okay, I'm going to interrupt this very important stream to bring you a commercial. Please go to T Republic at the website that was posted by Coach. Good morning, Coach. And for a limited time, you can also get your Fuck You hashtag t-shirt for $16. That's right, folks. $16. They come in an array of colors and sizes. And by God, you need to get yours today. Today. Get in there, order that shit. You are going to love this stuff. I am myself am ordering a t-shirt, a tank top, and a fucking hoodie. And you can get yours. I just didn't catch it. Somebody else did. I didn't catch it because I don't read your stupid shit because you're a fucking stupid bitch. Scotty equals Amber Heard, right? Yeah, she is irrelevant. She is irrelevant, absolutely. But she's gonna be a whole lot more irrelevant. And no, that's not a threat. I don't make threats, Scotty. I make fucking promises. And I promise, if this is the fucking road that you want to go down, you're gonna look a hell of a lot worse than me. A hell of a lot worse than me. Maybe what you need to do is stop putting fucking pills up your goddamn nose. I'm about done. I am about fucking done. And if that's the shit you want to do, then you don't get to cry about it when it's done to you. Fucking crybaby. I know there will be consequences. Ooh, I'm so fucking scared of you. I promise I'm not. I hope this message is getting.
Affect your grandson.
There's going to be other shit that they're going to happens with everybody else's channel. Somebody has a little bitch fit. They forgot to take their nap or didn't get their diaper changed or they need to burp or some shit. So they're going to cry like little bitches. Okay, that's been up long enough. A fan. I am certainly not a fucking fan of yours. Not in the least. There. I took down the 2 posts that I had up just simply because that was enough. I got struck Susie by a bitter bitch. That was enough. Enough people saw it, so I'm good. Good morning, GLM love. I know that you just got in here. But apparently 5 days ago, our friend Scotty doxed my phone number on her channel. And as of a few minutes ago, it's still up. Somebody else grabbed it. Hey, coach.
What's up?
Same shit, different fucking day.
I'm almost just done with fucking YouTube and all. This fucking platform, being on this platform, has really enlightened me to the mental state of the fucking country and the world we live in.
Agreed.
It really has. I understand that the fuck shit was done, but you understand just how far they're willing to go, right?
Let them go. What else?
No, I'm talking about affecting your grandson. They will absolutely affect your grandson.
Kid. There's going to be other shit that they're going to.
I'm telling you right now, you don't understand the crazy level that those motherfuckers are willing to go.
Yeah.
De-escalate this shit before it goes somewhere ugly for you. I'm trying to warn you. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'm telling you right now, I know the level they're willing to go. I've seen them do it in the past. I've seen the crazy they're willing to be. You are mentally able to handle it, but it's going to fuck you up by the time you're done.
On a Friday.
And I'm only doing it because I love you. That's it. If I didn't love you, Tammy, I wouldn't say a fucking word. I'm all for that whole meet up, fight life. You know me. I'm all about that shit. And if this was like in theory, or fucking somebody who's willing to keep it on, like Sharon ain't never went real life on nobody that I know of.
Right.
Maybe she took somebody to court over some shit, but she'll clap back on fucking YouTube. It'll stay on YouTube where you can just clap back and forth and call each other evil cunts and vile bitches all day long.
Right.
But I know the level that some of those fucking idiots over there are willing to fucking go. Maybe not Scotty, but I know some of the people that she's hanging with, and I know the level they're willing to go.
Well, that's just got to get stopped, period.
It's just telling you.
They need to be stopped.
I understand that, but unfortunately, they all hide their fucking faces, and the majority of them hide their identities, and there's nothing you can do. Trust me, more than once, Brutal's been reported to fucking IC3, and all those been reported to IC3, and no one's ever been able to find them or do anything about them. So until they show their face where I can go beat the shit out of either one of them, like men should be doing, you don't understand the level they're going to go. I mean, this shit went to the point where they were looking up Anna's kids' fucking bus schedules and doxing that, trying to get people to come fucking mess with her kids at school, calling the schools and every fucking thing else, reporting, saying she was abusing them. It went to an insane fucking level, and it could go even further.
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't want to put
this isn't Dana. These people are not Dana. They make Dana look like fucking saint.
Hi, Katie. Well, I mean, obviously, I don't want to put Chris in harm's way. That's for
well,
sure.
they for sure will.
The shit that she's inspiring, she will.
Well, I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying Scotty would. I don't think Scotty would. I don't think she's that person. Well, I don't think she's inspiring. I don't think she's running around telling people to do it. But I know that those people will fuck you up over her.
Community post. She literally fucking did.
Oh, did she? I can't read. I'm driving, so I can't really see what's going on.
Sending people over here. Yeah.
Well, maybe she is. I'd like to think better of her, but I also know that she learned from the best. So.
Yep, GLM agrees.
Agrees with the level they're willing, the shit they're willing to do. Oh yeah,
they would do that.
Oh well, I'd like to think better of her, but since she's been hanging out with that group of people, maybe not. I don't know.
She might have sunk to a whole new fucking low that you don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a good possibility. Like I said, I don't think that group of people is conducive to a healthy mental well-being of hers, health and well-being of hers. So, it's sad, but I'm just saying that I know what level they're going to, and I told you the other day, this is not something you want to do. I tried doing it behind the scenes. I tried being private. Now I'm telling you publicly, this is not something you want to do. Not with this group. Dana, maybe. James, possibly. You want to fuck with James? We can talk about James all day long. He's the one that started a lot of this shit. You know what I mean? It's just fuck shit that caused her to go crazy. That caused her to fucking lose her mind. So, I mean, we can fuck with James all day long. I'll talk shit about that little beta punk all day long. Little big ass belly button having motherfucker. But that group of people she's hanging out with is not the group you want to fuck with. They're absolutely insane. They will go to some intense levels. And I promise you, they will fuck with your kid.
You fuck with my kid, and that's gonna be a bad day, I'm telling you. I will go to fucking prison over that shit.
Well, I understand. But in the meantime, what are you gonna have to go through? You know what I'm saying? So, like, is it really worth it? I mean, like, and this is what I was saying on my stream. You're only given so much time. Is it really worth it? Do you want to spend that time happy and smiley and chuckling and having a good time? Or do you want to spend that time yelling and screaming and fighting CPS and the cops knocking on your fucking door and the school's calling you, wanting to interview you because you've been reported for abusing this kid? And do you really want to do all that? Is that really what you want to spend your time doing?
Well, no, of course that's not what I want to spend my time doing, but I also don't want anybody to get away with doing that shit. I ain't a fucking pussy.
I'm not saying you gotta be a pussy. I'm saying that sometimes you have to pick your fucking battles. Some things are worth fighting. And somebody calling you a cunt or fucking throwing your phone number out talking about prank caller is not a battle worth it in the end, depending on the group of people. When you got, friends telling you, we know that group of people and the crazy levels they're willing to go, you might should pick your battles better. But that's just not a battle worth having. So what? You put your fucking phone number out there. It's public record anyway. Anybody Googles your name's gonna find your fucking phone number. I could have your number in about 6 seconds on Google. Like,
mine are actually unlisted. Both of them are unlisted.
I'm pretty sure if I type in Tammy Hess insurance agent Florida, I'm gonna come up with your fucking number.
That's a good let me just see if it's out there.
I'm sure somewhere it is. You may have to actually do a little searching for it. It may take a little bit longer than I expect, but I don't suspect it would take long.
Yeah, I don't see anything right off the bat, but no, well, I mean, they can report it, GLM. The problem is that they're wasting resources, and yeah, that's a false report.
Absolutely, but here's the thing: CPS has never once filed a fucking case against someone for false reporting. Prove that I did it out of malice. Prove that it was done. You have to prove that it was done out of malice. And CPS, they protect the people that are reporting. They don't even give a name, so you never even know. So they don't do that. We actually asked the CPS agent that came to our house whenever they reported Anna and I for allegedly having sexual encounters in front of our children. Whenever they showed up, we asked them. They just did it out, and I showed the video proving that it was done out of malice because somebody fucked up and said it on a live stream. So I showed him the video. It's like, okay, well, we'll note it that you're, this is all YouTube stuff and that you're being harassed by people, and we won't even bother coming out anymore. I was like, I appreciate it. So without, like factual evidence, without somebody actually having a video of us saying we're beating them or doing something stupid, you know what I mean?
Well,
So,
I've also got reports that have already been made with my local police.
right.
So, there is stuff that's going to show that I have been being fucked with. So,
right. Well, there is that. But like I said, you get enough phone calls, you know what I mean? If they get enough phone calls, they're going to take it as possible. They're going to be like, well, we know she's been being harassed, but that's a lot of reports. Maybe we should at least go check it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it ain't no big deal. You just open the door, let them look in your fridge, show them they kids got insurance. And they usually go the fuck away. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, it ain't never a big deal.
About that with that anyways. They can come anytime they want to.
But the schools
ready, but whatever.
You might want to send a report to the school too. Call them up and say, listen, I've been dabbling online. I've got some people that might be fucking with me. And you know what I mean? Just, if you got a good decent rapport with the schools, it might be something you look at doing. We've talked to the schools already. We're good friends with the Greene County superintendent, so we've already spoke to him, and
right.
So we got all that going for us as well. But I just don't think this is worth the headache. I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, oh well, she's not going to change her mind about JT, so it's irrelevant.
I don't care what she thinks about JT. She can fuck right off of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
give a fuck less.
At this point, you guys are fighting for no fucking reason at all. Like none.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
It's stupid. It borders on mental disorder. It borders on some form of mental disorder, I'm sure. I don't know. It's terrorism, so we always have to win. I know all winning is, or at least a condition.
I am not interested in winning. I'm interested in what's right and what is wrong. And this.
Well, the thing is you can't save the fucking world. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't.
Yeah.
You can't save the fucking world. The only thing you can do is show what's right, and then whenever they get mad about it, you just smile and be like, well, I'm glad it pisses you off that I showed what was right. You did the right thing by saying what you did to JT was fucked up. It was absolutely fucked up. She clapped back, let it go. So what? Who fucking cares? At the end of the night, you can hold your head up knowing you said what was right and what was wrong. There's no need to prove that she's a bad fucking person. I mean, her actions prove that on their own. The group of people she hangs out with proves that on her own.
Yep, they do. They absolutely do. And like I said,
so, and at the end of the day, you've got friends and are happy, and she's got friends and is happy, and your friends are a positive environment that are uplifting and try to make you smile and try to have a good time and share beautiful photos back and forth and funny memes. And hers is all about fucking hating people and hating life and hating themselves and hiding and doxing and swatting and calling CPS and all the hateful shit. So let her go wallow in happiness with her miserable group of fucking people.
So, okay.
And what is it? Ignorant bliss, I think is what it is. What the word I'm looking for. Let her go wallow in ignorant bliss.
Good morning, COVIDs. What kicked it off is I had watched a live that Scotty had done. JT was up there talking, whatever. They were hanging out. All was fairly good. Started to get a little tense. And I saw she had Willie Lauren and ODN come up on the panel and I'm bullshit. And I said so. And of course I have stuck up for Anna and Coach. But most recently it was Tammy and
the people she's hanging out with, all of them. You cannot have look, James is. If you look at her group of people, when she says something, there's almost never a varying opinion. They all like to claim that they're their own people and have their own opinions, but you never see that publicly. You never want to see it publicly. So, and they, there's a guy on James's group of people that claims all the time, I am my own man, and I have my own thoughts and feelings and opinions. You never fucking tell James he's wrong for anything, so obviously you don't. When Tammy fucks up, like today, what am I doing? I'm live right now with Tammy telling her I think she's fucking up. We're having a varying opinion right now, and it's okay that we are having that.
Oh, absolutely, it's okay. Absolutely.
But that's one thing you will not see with them at all, because the second you have a varying opinion, you become the enemy.
Well, that's the difference between being in a toxic community and being in a healthy community.
I feel the same way.
Allowed to do that.
I believe the same. Yes, I believe that it's okay to have. Well, and that's just the difference between being a toxic fucking person and a positive, clean person. Is you're allowed to, like, even in my personal life, my friends can come to me anytime and go, man, that was fucked up, bro. And I'm like, what I do? Like anytime anybody starts off a conversation with that's fucked up, bro. I'm like, okay, what I do?
Yeah, no, I understand.
I want to know if I'm fucking up.
Coach just thinks I should ignore the bullshit. Apparently, well, Coach feels like I fucked up by doing exactly what she did to me. And not because necessarily that was fucked up, but he's thinking about Chris, my grandson. And
I'm thinking about where this whole road goes. I know where this road leads, and it leads one to a dead end. It doesn't ever go any fucking where.
Hey, Annie.
It's like that fucking scene in The Labyrinth. That's where she's like, this corridor just goes on and on and on forever. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems to go on forever until someone figures out to walk through the wall and make a left fucking turn. And that's what I'm trying to get you to do, is just walk through the wall and make a left fucking turn. Or you're going to go down this road that goes forever and just ends up in a wake of pain and agony on both fucking ends to other people than just you. War never ends between two presidents. The war ends when there's 1,000 soldiers on each side dead.
You got a whole lot of people that don't agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just what it is. Like, the battle is going to start between you two, but it's going to end up with a whole lot of people hurt on both sides.
No, she didn't actually do a stream. It was
that's J-Rom.
5 days
I
ago.
mean,
She had doxed my phone number, GLM.
I've done my share of doxing and calling fucking people's jobs and fucking with people. I've done my share, okay? I'm not gonna bullshit. I have. Ask JT. I called his fucking job. I doxed his ass. I doxed a couple people that's even over on Scotty's side way back in the fucking day.
Oh, I've done the same thing. The difference is I learned.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at. I've learned from this shit, and it's just, I don't give a fuck if they dox me. My address is 717 Vine Street, Apartment 8, Xenia, Ohio. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Right there. Hi,
my phone number is actually on my Grip on Life fucking account. I don't care.
But sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Ben.
I was just gonna say, Coach isn't wrong, and you know, it's not even more so a never-ending hallway. It's more like a repeating loop.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I'll give him that. It is, and it ends up every time it comes around, somebody else gets hurt, and it's never the person that's making the loop. You know, like it'd be like, remember in high school or middle school when two people got in a fight and they would circle one another and everybody else would gather around and to watch the fight.
Yeah.
It'd be like if suddenly those two people just started punching random fucking spectators, but never punched each other. That's what it's fucking like. This shit is a loop. You two are fighting, but it's going to cause your grandson fucking issues, your kids fucking issues. It's going to cause your family fucking issues, your friends. They're going to find your friends. They're going to start fucking calling them and fucking with them. They're going to start fucking with your grandson, like I said, and then you're going to fuck right back. And that's what's going to happen. Everyone around them is going to get hurt. Everyone around you is going to get hurt, but it will never be you and it'll never be her. That's how this goes. That's the way this drama shit goes. That's the sick, mentally ill fucking loop that you're about to find yourself in with that group of fucking people.
I ain't got time for all that. I really
Not to mention, there's the ones that start it, and then like I said before, then there's the others that are around there that are the fucking, you know, the stick pokers.
Right.
That just when it's going to finally end, they find a way to come in and just poke even just the slightest to continue.
Well, that's exactly what I told her whenever I told her to cut that shit out with Dana, just let it fucking go. And she finally agreed to let it go. And then went and talked to Dana and they worked it out. And then what happened? All them fucking people started poking at both sides, trying to get you two to go back at each other.
Yeah, Susie, I did see those, yes. And Susie said apparently she's taken down the, well, unfortunately there, Scotty, you had that shit up for 5 fucking days. 5 fucking days you had my phone number up.
Listen, after this stream,
because none of them called me, bitch.
after this stream, if I was you, this is what I would do. Since she took that down, and what I would do is you can go to YouTube Studio and edit a section. Just find that section and blur name and phone number out, address, whatever it was you showed.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just blur that out. You can keep the stream up and all that if you want. I get it, but go blur that shit out. Just on good faith, just to show that you're not a complete cunt, because you're not.
Oh, I might be.
No, you're not a complete cunt. You can be a cunt. All of you women are capable of being a cunt. You all carry a little bitch in your purse. I'm not stupid. I know that for a fact. I've met a lot of you motherfuckers, and all of you carry a little cunt in your purse. So
you must have been reading my mind. She says, hit him off YouTube. Don't publicize your clapbacks. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm a work in secret.
No, you're not. You're gonna let it fucking go because you're too kind-hearted and too big-hearted and care too much about the people around you to fucking continue some shit that's retarded and stupid and makes no fucking sense.
Well, I'll be honest. I didn't say this the other night, but you know, as someone who's outside of America and watching all this, what I find so stupid is the fact that you are all in one big ass country, but you are all accessible to each other.
It's hard for me to hear. But
plus,
motherfucker, get your ass some headphones, man.
I do. I got some headphones. I left them at home like a dumbass.
If you're on a break, can't walk over and get a cheap ass pair of wired headphones.
Well, I got wireless at home. I got the Samsung motherfuckers that I left at home. Like
Don't fuck up and wash them. They destroy instantly.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as water resistant as you think.
Yeah, I know. But what happened exactly? Because I've been busy. So
I got a message from somebody this morning that 5 days ago, Scotty doxed my phone number
for
her community post. So I just gave her the turn right back, and she's all pissed off.
Well, see, that's some of the sneaky shit they do too. They do shit and then, you know, they act like whatever. I don't know. It's kind of insane, but they try to get you to do shit so they can file a fucking flag on you or whatever.
Oh, she's already done a privacy strike on me on the clip that I did where she was threatening me.
Right.
So yeah, she's already done that. I of course am clapping back on that for sure. But
Well, I mean, they can show my number all they want. I mean, call me. What do you want to say? You know.
Right.
Well, that's true. That's true. I agree with that, but it still pissed me off, obviously.
But to quickly finish my point, what I was saying is like the known fact of how mentally unstable people are in the U.S. and the readable availability of weapons there in the U.S. I don't know if I'd really want to stir shit up with people. I mean,
Everybody gonna shoot Tammy.
how the U.S.
Well, honey,
Everybody shooting
has
Tammy.
been lately.
Yeah, fuck them people. I mean, they're fucking nuts. Let them do their thing. You know, I can't hardly hear shit, so y'all do y'all thing. But I gotta. So y'all be good. Peace out.
What's up, brother?
Okay.
I wouldn't let them sweat it too much. They're bound to find some other target and fuck with something. You know, let them do that. Fuck it. You know, I can see your ears. I know it because I can't hear nothing. I gotta put it like up like this. Peace out.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
I can hear that.
Bye, JT.
Oh, good morning.
That's why we're friends, because he is a
Good
fucking
morning.
trip.
How are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm good, actually. Everything's good. I'm just, my blood pressure is definitely up right now. I'm fucking hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, imagine how
I mean,
my
that's
blood
how
pressure
Scotty
is.
is. Scotty's like a horrible human being. This is why I never
Yeah,
trusted her
no
from the
shit.
beginning. I never trusted her, and this is why. Like, this is how she is. This is exactly what she did to MJ. Well, as soon as MJ didn't do what she wanted, she started threatening to dox his screenplay. That's why I never trusted her. It's like, if you're gonna dox MJ, who does nothing to anybody other than get mad into a stream and like yell at you or something, he never doxes people. He never does any of that shit, regardless of what you feel about him. He doesn't do that shit to people. She was constantly threatening to dox this man. Constantly. And she constantly said she was gonna kill herself to him. Every time he didn't do what he wanted. It's like, and he's another one that she had feelings for, and she just really just ripped through because I guess wasn't reciprocated. It's just like, the
She
fuck,
is,
dude.
she is, I'll tell you, I thought Dana was really manipulative. Scotty could give fucking lessons.
Scotty, is she manipulative? Because she's not really manipulating, but it's just dumb people who really don't care if she's telling the truth or not. I don't know that she's even manipulating them because it's not that they care what she's saying, if what she's saying is true or not. You know what I mean? Like, she's not
It's a
good at
miserable group of
manipulation.
people looking to fuck with somebody, and they found
I mean,
somebody to latch onto
I'm not even saying the whole group. I'm just saying Scotty, because Scotty's been doing this way before she became friends with anybody of those people. Scotty was doing that when she was friends with like so. This isn't Scotty just learned a bunch of stuff from like Lauren and Brutal Mafia. Like that's not the case. That's not.
No,
the
I
case.
said she learned from the best. She learned from James.
But did she learn from it? It's just who she is. Like it's not even. Do you think she learned that from? She's just a horrible human being on her own. It's not even that James groomed her into becoming this horrible person. She's evil. She's evil.
Thanks a lot, GLM. Okay, hang on, let me mute this. So there you see. I had made a post when she had first started running her fucking cocksucker to me, and I've got that stream too, Tammy. Don't get it twisted. I just didn't pull it up, but I mean, I can. Even your friends were like, "Don't do this. This is silly." Yeah, maybe your phone number was at the bottom of a screenshot she put out replying to your stupid ass. But you're just coming out here and acting reckless as a motherfucker, right? J-Ron was being a really good friend to her right there, giving her honest advice. And isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic that her new besties are Lauren and Brutal, which are the people that he was like warning her about here. And he was saying, no, I don't think Scotty's like that, but they are. They'll do dirty shit. I don't think Scotty will, but they will. Right? So anyway, we got that. And Money Mike, thank you for the $3 donation. You rock. So, did she listen? No, Tammy Hess didn't listen because Tammy Hess knows better than everybody, right? She is the queen. And she knows better than literally everybody, right? So, let me see. She is obsessed with Eli. It's because that's what she gets donations from, right? That's what she gets donations from. So, I want to debunk another fucking lie she told. And Tiffany, you stupid bitch, you are just making shit up at this point, right? There was a point in her chat where you said, and Scotty lied. She apologized to you first. And Tammy's like, yeah, she did. Yeah. Really? Is that how that fucking went down? Is it? Stop spamming. You can promote your show, dude. Just don't spam. All right, hang on. We are going to play something right here. Oh, yeah, I can prove this real quick, too. Just 1 second. This is her. She had said that she never spoke about my child. She never doxed my child. That never happened, right? Okay. It did. And I got the fucking proof right here. So let's play this. Are you sure you want it all, Asylum fan page? Because it's a big one. It's thick. It's very thick. I thought she was at all. And if y'all can't see it after you listen to this, then I don't know. But fuck, it's a big fuck you to both of them from me. But I'm gonna shut up and let you guys listen to their words, and then we can talk about it. Hey, Bubbles.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really count, though. I mean, in 2019, were you caught with your pants around your ankles and had to have Narcan used to bring you back around because you were ODing?
No.
Okay, then you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
I got some info for her. Fucking go do something.
Yeah.
As Lauren
I don't know how
resurfaced,
much
yeah,
you know
after she was-
of Scotty's older daughter, who got arrested for helping her boyfriend lure some guy to a house, and her boyfriend and another guy ended up killing this guy.
Mm.
Her daughter was just got out of prison. Her daughter was charged.
Did not know that.
Yeah. She's got absolutely no, and I've got the proof. I'm going to email it to you just so that you know. I'm not telling you a bunch of bullshit because I'm mad at her, okay? Her daughter's got drug abuse just like her mother has.
I did know that. I did know that.
Yep. A couple of escape charges, theft, grand theft. Let's see here. Theft, lots of theft. Possession of drugs, escape, drugs, criminal damaging. Tampering with evidence, which is what she actually ended up being charged with, was tampering with evidence in relation to that particular case. There is, on her daughter had a Facebook page, but the man that was killed had actually had said something a couple years ago on it about how she helped her boyfriend lead this man to his death. So, I mean, this is not new information. But her kids grew up with a mother who was constantly on damn drugs. So you can't say anything about somebody else's parenting skills when all your kids have seen you is on drugs or in jail.
True story.
That's exactly right, Navigator. That's exactly what it stems from, is drugs. Now, where did she learn about drugs? She learned it from her mother. So
yeah, now I'll say that.
Okay, so feel like grief in my heart for her loss. And you may not believe that, but I did. So my reaction to that was one of a mom. Because, you know, I just hope that if my kid is ever out there and needs help and someone comes across her, that they will help her. And that's what I try to do for other people's kids. When I see kids out, I try to help with whatever I can. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I don't know, I'm going to go because I'm kind of in shell shock right now. I don't like talking about this. I don't like showing emotion out here. I hate it. Like, we should do better. Why in the fuck would she send me money? I don't want your fucking money. And I'll try to catch up on the drama. And Pa, I'm sure he is triggered. I'm sure he is triggered, Raleigh. He's a piece of shit, so. Yeah, Lufa, you're anybody that doesn't have to deal with like addiction issues and their child especially, you know, you're lucky, and I envy you. And I pray you never have to walk in my shoes because it is so hard. It is so hard watching somebody that you love slowly kill themselves. It's like mourning the loss of your child perpetually. Like it never stops. And then you're just sitting there like waiting on this kid that you've loved. from the moment that they were born. It's like you're waiting on them to leave you. And it's a fucking nightmare. I make really good pancakes, guys. I do. Right, fire. Yeah. Well, I love you guys, and thank you all for your kind words. And even the people that hate me, I hope, like, if you listen to this on replay or if you were listening and just not commenting, I hope that you can find some compassion in your heart for a mom who just doesn't want her child used for content out here. Hey, Ray. Tammy's sending me money? No, Tammy ain't sending me money. Tammy's talking about my kid. She said she sent me money? Why in the fuck would she send me money? I don't know. I'll have to check and see. Is that what she said? Why in the fuck would she send me money? I don't want your fucking money. You can sub that. Nope. I'm gonna get off here and see, because if she did, I'm just gonna send it back to her. But oh God, I will. I don't even want to look right now. I just want to end this on a positive note, but I'll go check that out. Go read it. Tammy, why are you even watching me? Oh, I gotta give fire you don't even need to watch me, Tammy. Okay? You don't need to be watching my shows. You make me sick to my stomach that you could sit there and speak on someone else's kid the way you did. And you don't even fucking know me. Period. And never will, because I don't. Wow. Well, thank you, Tammy. That was a sweet post. And you're right. We should do better. We should do better. And I appreciate your kind words. Yeah, I do. I just kind of figured you were going to try to hit me with some more hate, because that's all I've seemed to have got from you. You want me to read it? Okay, let me read it. Here is where I am right now. I can forgive and move on. Oh, shoot. Hang on. In fact, that is the healthy thing to do. So to show I can forgive and move on, Scotty is having a difficult time right now. I can admit some of that is my fault. I have hurt her just as she has hurt me. We shouldn't do that. We should be better. We should be examples of how women should support each other and help when we can. I challenge you to do the same. Let's help her out. Her Cash App is Scotty420. I am sending a little now and will send a little more when I get paid on Friday to help her out some. I hope others can follow that example. I didn't have much right tonight, but sent what I could as a show of good faith. We are better than this. Thank you, Tammy. And I am sorry if I hurt you for whatever I did to hurt you. It wasn't my intention. Honestly, when I heard that your daughter had addiction issues, it hit a nerve in me. Because I am the mother of an addict, and I'm very, very touchy when it comes to that subject. And like I said, I truly did feel like grief in my heart for her loss. And you may not believe that, but I did. So my reaction to that was one of a mom. Because, you know, I just hope that if my kid is ever out there and needs help and someone comes across her, that they will help her. And that's what I try to do for other people's kids. When I see kids out, I try to help. Sorry, I thought I was unmuted. Now I'm unmuted. Thanks for the $20 donation. That was me. This whole stream, I like just played that beginning and then the end. So you could see that she did like a 2 or 3 hour stream with someone that I used to be friends with, talking about my kid, where she had doxed my kid, and 90% of the shit that she said that she had gotten from my ex-husband wasn't even true. It was all fucking bullshit lies and rumors. Not the situation at all. And I'm not going to get into the situation with my kid because it's something I'm going to talk about. I don't get emotional very often, Sinister, so that was rare. But I think where I had been speaking on my kid and I had actually cried on that stream, it had been very, very open and honest about what it's like to have a child who suffers from addiction issues, because my child does. And I deal with that every day of my life still. You know, it's a every day. But so I was being a nice bitch that day. And this motherfucker makes a post and is sending me a $10 donation and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what the fuck? I mean, you could hear my real reaction in real time. Why in the fuck is she why are you sending me money, Tammy? What the fuck? You know? But then she was like all apologetic. I was like, okay, I'll give peace a chance. Right? I'm an adult. We've took this thing to court and back. And I mean, we've been all over the place. So that happened. I did not apologize to her first, Tiffany Slothpig. That's not how that fucking happened. Why do you have to lie so much? I mean, there's enough dirt between us that we don't have to lie about shit that happened. Oh, but no, you've always got to make it look like, oh no, I'm the super villain. Okay, all right, make me the super villain. That doesn't mean that you're not a worthless fucking cunt who fucking did all the things I always thought you did. Especially concerning that girl whose kid you stole. And now you're out here gonna have a stream to raise money, supposedly for this good cause. I wonder if you'll put the link for people to send money straight to that cause, or if it'll be your PayPal, bitch. I wonder. Because that $10 she sent me, don't get it fucking twisted, you guys. I donated that money to this program called Next. It's got 2 X's. And what it is, it's a program that provides free supplies to addicts so that they don't spread diseases, you know, like hepatitis and AIDS and stuff like that. They can have clean needles, but it also provides Narcan, which is very important when you're an addict, to make sure that you have that. So that there's still hope the next day because you're not dead, right? There's still hope if you're alive that maybe you'll get it that day and decide you've had enough and you'll quit and you'll have a life back, you know? That's where that fucking money went. And you know what else I did? You know what else I did since I'm such a heinous fucking bitch? I donated that money in honor of the memory of her daughter with her daughter's name. And I post the receipts on that. So that maybe all that negative shit that had gone on between me and her, maybe it could save someone else's kid's life with that $10 donation. I would like to think that it did, that it gave a parent another chance at getting their kid back one day. Right? Another day. It's all the parent of a fucking active addict can fucking hope for is another day. So, hey, caregiver. I thought it had ended there. I thought shit was cool. But then this bitch wants to get upset because I'm talking to DLM and Flex and answering honestly questions they asked of me about what had happened back then. Because I don't have a reason to fucking lie about what went on between me and that bitch. It was all very public, very messy. And what I answered, it happened. GLM asked me about a date. I gave her the dates. And for that, she goes live for 5 hours with Lauren and Tiffany and Nikki on her panel, saying all the things about me and my kid and my family. So who started this back up? Because it sure as fuck wasn't me. And I'm not the one out here putting out videos and talking to boyfriends and ex-husbands. That's not me, you fucking cunts. But if you're gonna talk about me, how about you at least tell the fucking truth? Enough with the lies. Enough with the fucking lies. I will own any fucking thing I have done or said out here. Not a problem. Because I'm not sorry for 99.99 fucking percent of it. Okay? And I've never came out here and claimed to be a fucking good person. None of us are good people. We are all in this little fuck shit game. But you know what? Some of us are not as fucking deplorable as others. Just saying. Vladimir, you would have to go back to the beginning of the stream. Honestly. Let's see what else do I got here. Oh, this is a good one. This is titled The Verdict is In. And this was the day, our final court date on the restraining order. This is just a little fun one to end with because we are ragging the absolute fuck out of this bitch. And I thought maybe some of you guys would enjoy it, especially considering that two of the people doing most of the talking that day was Lauren and Tiffany. And they come up with some doozies, folks. So let's listen in for a minute, shall we?
I'm gonna be the one that's taking over. Now this is what it's like when worlds collide.
This is me off. I'm fucking
Where
pissed.
was that?
I'm pissed. A strange show up to my fucking house where my kid is. Fuck all of you.
Right. Well, I get that.
Because
You know,
when I am real life, then you can't say much. Because if I can't get you on YouTube, I'm going to get you real life. I don't give a fuck who likes it who don't.
The lie
I'm
detector
telling you,
test
that's what I'm
determined that was a
I
lie.
sent an email to the police department. How about that? I guess I went real life. I absolutely said I have called the police. Oh, that's nobody else. It's me. Me, motherfucker. Me.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you goddamn bandana wearing ugly motherfucker. Mafia, you can get right the fuck on out of here, you piece. It doesn't fucking matter. You should suck somebody's cock. The bitch Lauren and that skanky fucking hoe from Ohio. I mean, god damn. And I'm going to take every fucking one of them down one at a goddamn time. And if it means that I have to do what I got to do outside of fucking YouTube, that's what I'm going to do. Don't like it? Suck it. But I know that they did they absolutely did exactly what they said they were going to fucking do. Exactly what they planned. First, they took me down. Then they took Jamie down. Oh, yeah, they're definitely not fucking done. They're definitely not done. I'm sure there's going to be more.
I mean, I think that's the good thing. Who's doing what and what the fuck is going on with what? So they can stop going after just anybody for anything. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They just go after whoever, whenever, for anything that they can. It's ridiculous. Anything they can grab a hold of.
You all can suck my dick, whether you like it or not. I could give a fuck less. Fuck you. They can fuck right off. All the fucking way off. And keep fucking off until you get the fuck off, Bill. Mafia. Same with fucking Riley. I got surprises for all you little bitches. I will take all of the fucking blame. You fucking punk bitch. That's all is a punk bitch. I'm triggered. A fuck self, bitch.
Yeah.
Do these people ever stop?
Nope. Nope,
Of
they
course
don't.
not.
I mean,
Where's their content?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Hey, everybody. Hey,
Just
Lauren.
roasted. Was we just roasted? I think we
A
were
little
just
bit.
roasted.
I think we were.
I think we were taken
She
down.
told
I
us
think she
all
took us
about
down.
ourselves. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she took
She
us
did.
down
She
too. I
defeated us.
feel
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep my camera
We
off.
should be ashamed of ourselves.
Yeah,
You know?
I know.
Oh my God. So,
Did we just become best friends?
you know, she, I think we did. She fucking, she appears, and portrays herself as a formidable opponent, right? You would think that,
right.
She's a badass bitch, right? Because she's coming for all of us. And fuck me, fuck you, fuck Brutal, fuck the Two Flies. Who else? Fuck Raleigh Jones. Fuck us all, right? She wants us all to suck her dick. Here's the problem. I don't think she could find her dick if she did have one. And I say that because of this. My
I got a bad cough.
My protection order. Well, let me say hi to everybody first. Hey, Money Mike. Hey, Bubbles. Hey, Will. Hey, I support Bubbles. Hey,
Jimmy
Couch Mafia.
Tiffany, it's in her chat. It's in the chat.
Yeah, let me put it because Sissy's got to be up here. Get up here, Sissy.
Yeah.
You got to be here when I do this.
These coughs are contagious today.
So, Tiffany, let's see. Angela, hey, what's up? Raleigh Jones, hey, Trisha, Shalima, Filippo, Luann. Shout out to Brutal's cousin. Hey, Save
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Silver. So, if I miss anybody, I'm sorry, but I've got to I've got to get on with this, you guys. I was defeated in court today because she came at me at an angle I didn't expect. Right? So, hey, exiled.
Hey.
she beat me by using the fat bitch defense. She went to her doctor and got a note that says that she's too fat to travel all the way to my state. So I'm not in any danger from her because she would die before she made it to my state to mess with me. So the motion was dismissed, and
A dismissal has never felt so good.
I digress. How did they get Shamu across the country? I mean, if they could travel Shamu across the country, if she can get her ass to Ohio.
You mean to
That
tell
was a
me
great
this?
point. I
On
think we need to
record,
investigate this.
a court date that's
Yes.
canceled because she's too fat.
Yeah, because
not the court. She doesn't mean the court case was. She means it was dismissed.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's.
They're
I mean,
gonna
it's
call.
like right there. I mean, there. She's no threat. She's no threat to anybody because she can't even make it from her house to an airport. She's too fat.
Can you imagine going to your doctor?
to an
Going to
airport?
your doctor and be like,
Doctor,
so I got a
I
little
need you to tell people
in
that
my
I'm too
hand.
fat.
I got a little pickle that I'm in. Can you help me out, doc? I need to know.
So basically, the judge was like, unless they got a crane to remove her from the plane, we don't see this happening.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yes. And this is all
Damn.
going to be a matter of fucking public record. You guys.
We need
I
posters
mean,
with this shit.
oh my gosh, I'm going in. Well, the online harassment is a different matter. He told me, Chrissy, that I can pursue that, right? Like, but it has to be a different kind of filing on my part, right? Because I had a stalking order on her.
Yeah, you'd
So
have
I
to
need
get a
to go-
harassment order.
Yeah. And at this point, I'm just like, bless her little heart. Let her sit over there and call me all the names she wants to, because, I mean,
She
I can't
defeated
even take her
herself fully.
seriously. She did. Like, I walked out
So
there.
nobody
yeah,
has to
technically
worry.
I lost.
Nobody needs to worry about their physical safety. Tammy's ain't go. She ain't going anywhere.
Right. Right.
But wait, Scotty, was that? I have a question. Was that the only excuse she gave? I'm just wondering, was it just her weight that was an issue?
No, there was also an issue. Angel,
Another one.
I don't. Yeah, another issue. She couldn't make it herself. But she also couldn't afford to hire a lawyer to appear in her place because she is indigent and doesn't make enough money a month to afford a lawyer. And because she's not a resident of my county, she couldn't be appointed a lawyer. So the whole $75K a year story is bullshit. And it's on the record that she stated 2 or 3 times that she could not afford to pay for a lawyer or to travel from Florida to Ohio.
She better shut her pie hole.
Now, Scotty, I asked you this earlier, but I can't remember. Is she one of the ones that said she was on the phone with her attorney? Is she one of those?
Yes. Constantly saying that. Constantly saying that.
She
You're welcome.
she had
Dorothy.
weapons. She had Airbnbs booked. She was rolling
did.
up there like she was an OK crowd. She was gonna have a standoff with Scotty. Little did we know she couldn't even make it out her front door.
Right.
That's so crazy. What is
Angel,
it?
I don't think I know you, Angel. Do you know an Angel? There's an Angel backstage.
It's Angel Munoz, probably Angel Munoz. I don't know if this is the panel for him.
Right.
If that's who it is.
Angel, come back
Angel,
on
you might
another.
wanna wait
Yeah.
you might want to wait, Angel, just because I don't want you to become a target of any of what we're talking about, and you will. So I love you, Angel, but I would come back when she's done with all of this court stuff, especially since he's being threatened by the same people to be sued for stuff.
Dorothy was in my chat. I miss you, Dorothy.
Yeah, that's fine, Angel. You can come back. I would just say not right this second. I would say wait just a little bit.
Yeah. So this whole time, this bitch has been talking bad, gonna whip my ass, gonna, put me in the ground, gonna do this, gonna do that. And the bitch went and got a note from her doctor saying, excuse me, but I'm a fat bitch, so I'm no threat to Scotty. And besides that, I'm a broke bitch, so I can't even afford to make it there or hire a lawyer.
She had a doctor write a letter about how she ran out of breath just arguing with you.
Oh, Scotty, you have a sober as shell in the chat. Says, do you really have room to talk? You're 10 pounds shy of qualifying for a sumo match. Well,
You know what?
Scotty
I
didn't
can buy an
require a
airplane
doctor's note.
ticket. Yeah, one airplane ticket, and I can ride on a plane. And when I get there, I'm not dead. So I guess I do have room to talk. Apparently, I
That's
have
fucking
lots
cool.
of room to talk. Lots of room. And you know what? I'm not obese like that. Like, I'm thick, but there's some guys that like thick chicks, right?
I swear, at this point, I am thoroughly convinced that the greatest court cases come off of social media pages.
Yeah, because
telling you.
ODN's was pretty. That if you heard that and you heard Lycan testify, that was pretty.
Well, did you see the Turtle Boy Brett one? Turtle Boy was in court.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Oh, justice has been served.
Justice was served.
We've seen her on cam. She's not like, she's probably a good 375 top.
Right. Yeah.
That bitch can get around. Trust and believe. How is she raising that kid if she's so fat?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Obviously she was scared, or she just didn't have the money. And these good buddies of hers that she's, wants to say, they got my back. Obviously, they couldn't have her back enough to raise the money she needed to afford a ticket or a lawyer, right? So
I guess her lack of funds ruled out a hitman as well.
Right.
I think that's the worst thing when people sit there and they stir up a.
Like, I won, bitch. Did you?
Yeah, that's what I said.
you,
Justice
bitch?
has been served.
Yeah.
That's the name of her. Yeah, like, oh.
Justice
You know
has
what's
been
fucked up,
served.
Scotty, though? I lost today because I was waiting to testify on your behalf.
I know, right? Guess what, Tammy? I had
Tiffany
all my
was
friends
too.
ready to go. Yep.
I was so ready for that. Yeah, I was the one.
My God, and we just all like, and nothing happened. Like, really? We lost over fat? Come on.
Yeah.
Or a fat excuse. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
I am so mad right now. I don't even have fucking words. And Cassandra, if this is
Coached by the coach, so let's help her out here. Go ahead, Tiff. You're on a roll.
Yeah, I mean, Tammy, I think the problem is you booze and you lose. You booze, you lose.
The videos I played today, so that it will forever be a piece of public record. That video, it's forever now. That's forever. Shout out to the Two Flies. So
She's just sitting over there like Jabba the Hutt, threatening everybody, banging his ass.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to be kidding me, lady. Okay, Tammy, listen. Let's have a heart to heart, Tam. Tam. Let's have a heart to heart. Okay, girlfriend, sissy, big sissy. Okay. When you travel to
lunch lady, lunch lady girl.
Where there's a threat of you expiring if you travel more than a certain amount of miles without a refrigerated truck and cranes and shit. You probably shouldn't be threatening people on the internet because you just look really dumb now. You look dumb and you're an asshole. Let's work on your health, Tammy. What can we do better? What can we change? How's she eating so much if she's so broke?
Let's life coach you. You're not being life coached by the other one. Oh, Lydia, I love you, boo boo. Because she's not getting life coached by the coach. So let's help her out here. Go ahead, Tiff. You're on a roll.
Yeah, I mean, Tammy, I think the problem is you booze and you lose. You booze, you lose, Tammy. You got to put the bottle down, sweet cheeks. Little cupcake over there. Yeah, no more cupcakes for Tam Tam.
Hey,
no
Lizzie.
more. Let's do some arm curls,
Becky?
Tammy.
She does money.
Becky, you ain't, or Becky, you've got to tell me what your comment was. But listen, Tammy, you went to your doctor to get a doctor's note, like that you're too fat to come face the music, right? If you consider that a win, okay, but you will forever be remembered as the lol cow who used the fat bitch defense. I just want you to wrap your mind around that. This will live on forever, Tammy. Literally forever, because it's a matter of court record.
Right.
Tammy's udders are very bountiful. She is full. She is. Oh God. Well.
And I will be putting.
Oh shit! Oh, Scotty. Okay, I know what Becky's saying now. She went over to her chat and she said, "Justice served for being a fat ass and can't travel to her." That's not justice. That's fucking being a lard ass, Miss. I'm too fat to travel.
Well,
Sorry,
Tammy, here's the thing. You know what the judge told me about what you had filed, and this is on the record. I'm not even looking at this. I don't even need to look at this. So. And ma'am, I have copies of everything that you wrote in that. And I had proof on me to show that you lied about every fucking statement in that. And we're going to go over that this weekend, piece by piece. You lied from the start of that test, that motion, to the end. And since it was admitted into public record, I can actually go back and turn the evidence in and file to have you charged for perjury. So keep running your mouth, because you fucked up when you lied on that statement. You know you lied. I know you lied, and I've got the clips and the screenshots to prove that you lied. Okay, everybody. One of the things that she claimed in that was that Raleigh and I restreamed the stream where she announced that her kid had died.
Not true.
That didn't happen.
Not true. Absolutely not
Did not
true.
happen.
No. It was the
We
next
can prove
morning.
that.
It was the next morning. We did a reaction.
Right.
Maybe she's too old and she's like, I don't restream, talk about, I don't know. What do you kids say nowadays? Maybe she's one of them old bitches, you know? Like, no, we did not at all.
Oh,
We
and there was
played
a few
banging
other
on
things
stuff.
admitted onto record, like, you know, well, I'll let that be a surprise for this weekend. But Tammy, he didn't even read your motion, honey. He didn't even read it. So there's that.
Super Sight Sissy, you lost. Just deal with it. You lost in
Tammy
life.
personally asked for a couple links to the memes.
What is it?
Of course
No,
she is.
fuck
That's all
around.
Susie does. It's,
I'm
who
throwing
cares?
bad to her. I said, plus the judge asked for a couple links to the memes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he said, "Are
Susie's
you
dying to
really
be relevant? Nobody cares.
Susie, you can run your mouth all you want to, honey. The fact remains, today when I walked in that court, you weren't there. You weren't there for Tammy, were you?
I was going to ask you. So there was a lot of us there. So how many people did anybody show up for her?
No, not one person.
Wrong.
So
GLM, like none of these idiots. Susie.
Nobody.
Dr. Fox.
Wait a second, guys. No, Dr. Fox was not there. Nobody was there.
Which I
Tammy
knew that
wasn't
lady
even
was.
there. You guys talk for a second. I got to check something.
Yeah, because we couldn't, when you're in a Zoom court, you don't get released into the courtroom until it's like your time. And Tiffany and I, and I'm not gonna say everybody else's name because it doesn't matter now, but we had to wait.
So, you know, Tammy, at the end of the day, I don't need to encourage anybody not to like you. I don't have to ask anybody to join my team. I defeated you 3 years ago. And I fight my own battles any fucking way. Joe doesn't like you because of who you are as a fucking person, from things he has seen out here on his own. All right? Just so we're clear. Nobody's scared of you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed listening to that panel where Joe ripped you a new fucking asshole last night. And then I had enjoyed it again this morning when GLM played it and laughed her fucking ass off. Right? I enjoyed that. I'm allowed to enjoy that. I also enjoy the fact that your new little buddies are the same two bitches that helped me roast the fuck out of you the day that you lost in court. Because even though it was dismissed, don't get it twisted, Tammy. You lost that fight. And then you said, oh, I've got emails where Scotty asked me for money. Yeah, I did a couple times, but I always paid you back the next day, right? And the thing is after I completely spanked your fucking ass out here, you still sent me money when I asked you for it. You did that. So, yeah. If I were you, I would just stick to Eli content because you already know you're never going to fucking beat me. And you're just not that fucking relevant. You're not. I did this stream for fun, for funsies, just to remind you who in the fuck I am. I don't need anyone on my panel. I don't need anybody to go, Tammy, I already beat you. Anything that anyone says to you is because they find it in their heart to say that to you. It has shit all to do with me. Okay? So fuck off. Just fuck off. Or don't. I don't care. This is kind of fun. But y'all have a good night. And I hope you enjoyed a little stroll down memory lane. And proving that she's a lying fucking bitch along with her little buddies. Y'all have a good night.